ねこれだねこれだねこれだね
私ラーメンが好き。
結婚しよう。
東京ラーメンこれだねカップスター
食べたその日から味の虜になりました。好き好き
気分はフレッシュ。
札幌一番カップスター
La Bamba Rock and Roll Party.
All right, Mark Goodman here on location in Hollywood for the La Bamba Rock and Roll Review. Now, we just saw Brian Setzer on stage, and we've got a whole lot more live music in store for you tonight. But right now, a whole bunch of special guests. See, Roy, I feel like I should have each person introduce themselves. Now, you probably recognize Roy Orbison,
Hi.
Tito,
Hi.
Charlie.
Hello.
And I'm Charlie from the Cruzados.
And the first thing I should probably ask Roy now, Richie Valens is pretty important. If you look back and think like what his contribution to music was, could you sort of capsulize it?
About all I can say was his contribution as far as I was concerned. I was good friends with Buddy Holly, and he and I were sort of competitors, and he shot out of sight and went to #1 long before I made it. And then Richie had a fast tune on one side of a record and a slow one on the other, and they were both wonderful and beautiful. So kind of like he set everything up for me. That's the way I like to do things,
Now, these days there seems to be a lot of people paying attention to sort of nostalgic rock and roll, what we're calling roots rock and roll. Did any of you guys ever think, God, I wish that I was playing like when Roy was playing, when Richie was playing?
All the time. I think that about every day.
I wish I was playing with Roy when he had his band.
Exactly. I just wish I could play.
All right, one of the great things about La Bamba is that Richie Valens isn't the only rock and roll legend in this film. You also see Buddy Holly, you see Eddie Cochran, and you see Jackie Wilson. And the guy who does Jackie Wilson is called Howard Huntsbury. He does an unbelievable Jackie Wilson. So next in our rock and roll review, let's go down to the stage right now and join Wolfman Jack.
Yeah, baby.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're all pacing yourself tonight because we got a whole lot of live music here for you. And we're going to be rocking and rolling all night long. So for heaven's sakes, be careful, will you please? You know, there aren't too many voices in rock and roll that are instantly recognizable. But Jackie Wilson's voice was always instantly recognizable. And coming up next in the La Bamba Rock and Roll Review, the man who plays Jackie. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Huntsbury.
Lonely teardrops. My pillow never dries. Lonely teardrops. Come on, come Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Julie.
All right, now, if you have ever heard Jackie Wilson sing, then you can definitely appreciate Howard Huntsberry. The guy is unbelievable. It's like scary. He sounds so much like Jackie Wilson. Now, when you see La Bamba, I know you're going to appreciate this gentleman's performance. This is Isai Morales, who plays Richie Valens' brother, Bob, in the movie. And this is Bob.
The real thing.
This is the man. I don't think there's anybody better in the whole country to ask this question to. How did he do?
Wonderful. Hey.
You think he did a good job?
Did a beautiful job.
You think the way that he portrayed you, the things that happened in the movie, were they real? Was that what you were like when you were a kid?
99% 9.
It was the real thing. All right. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do is we'll show a little piece from the film. We're going to take a look at a scene now where Richie and you go down into, you're in the recording studio, and he is advised to change his name. So we'll take a look at that, and we'll come back and talk a little bit more with Isai Morales.
Nice work, Richie. 60 takes, man, huh? How's the throat? I think we got it. All in all, we got it.
60 takes. I didn't hear a difference in one of them, man.
Look, I'm ready to go home, man.
Sure. I want to discuss one thing with you, okay? Come here.
What is it?
Your professional name. From now on, it's Richie with a T. R-I-T-C-H-I-E. I got a new last name for you, too. Valens with an S. Richie Valens. How's that grab you?
I don't like it.
That's for man. I mean, Valenzuela was our dad's last name. You can't just cut it in half.
It's no big deal. People in this business, they change their names like they change wives. Even me. My last name is Kuhn. Look, trust me on this one.
Just go. Thanks.
But look, it could have been worse. You could have been Ricky's whaler.
All right. Isai, do you think that you had an easier job than Lou did in terms of putting on a character? You had to portray somebody who was alive, somebody who you could work with, somebody you could get stories from. Was it easier for you, or you think more difficult because he was right there over your shoulder looking at you?
Well, I have to say it's quite intimidating for many actors to have the real personality there because, you know, it's very difficult to really get into someone who's so specific and so alive as Bob is. But I think Lou did a wonderful job, and he had just as much of a challenge in a different way, kind of like lemons and oranges situation. He had to work a lot on concentration and things, and he really had the liberty with Richie Valens. He didn't have to necessarily, you know, imitate him. So I think it really works out quite equally. But I'm really proud of Lou's work, and I'm glad that Bob feels I did him justice.
We got a lot more stuff coming up, a lot more music coming up, especially from Los Lobos, who did the music for the film. They're coming up on stage in just a bit. Don't go anywhere.
La Bamba, Rock and Roll Party.